Hey guys, Survival Dude 1217 here. Today we're in my car for our video. Now, as you can see, my charger for my phone... Hold on, let me just get the shifter out of the way. Actually, no, my bad. Car has to be on. So yeah, I'll just move around here. But as you can see, my charger is not lit up at the center dot or this cord. This is a EL wire cord. Now my key is in the ignition. Doesn't matter. I have to turn it to accessory. Now, you'll see it's working. This isn't always practical to save battery or on a camping trip. Or even if you're bugging out. It's not always practical because then your radio is going to come on, as you can see, CD in. So that's going to waste extra battery. It doesn't need to be wasted. Now, every car has a constant 12 fuse in it somewhere. Now, there are certain ones that I don't recommend you messing with, like fuel pump, ignition. Basically, any of the fundamental parts of the car, I wouldn't recommend you messing with. But as you can see here, they sell these accessory ports at Walmart for $5. So you get that. And it's just got two little wires on the end. And what you do is you have to wire it to something. Now this used to be a cubby. I don't know how well you can see that, but in the back, I've cut it out. And this is where the fuses are on my 03 Baja. Well, I've cut that out so everything fits. Now, all I need to do is just have that like that. Now, back down here, or where the wires are running from. I've got my negative going out that way, and that's real important. My negative ties in, now negative's normally black, I just had a length of red wire, so that's what I used. Excuse me. You need to tie that in to a ground location. What I did was I just ground off a little bit of body paint, stuck it off this door arm to have a ground, because without that you don't have your negative end, so this won't work. But the positive end goes into the fuse thing with the thing called add a circuit, so that just closes like that. You really don't need to be opening and closing that much unless you're able to keep the compartment, which you won't be if you have the same style car. Some people's fuses, I understand, are in here. It might make it a little easier. The only real cosmetic damage to your car are these two screws. You won't really be able to fill in those holes. So now, on to the complete demonstration. Keys are still in the ignition, but the ignition's off. But just to show you don't need the keys in the ignition at all, we're going to take them, throw them on the seat, take our charger, and you'll see that wiring it to a constant 12, there's normally some in every car. Like I was saying earlier, I don't recommend you to put it to anything fundamental. Mine, I have trailer for an option as a fuse, and I don't actually have the wiring harness for it, and I never intend to haul anything, so I'm all set. I use that slot with the add a circuit. So all you gotta do is just take the add a circuit, and off of your accessory port piece, that's going to be your red wire you're going to want to put to the fuse. That's your positive. You're going to put your negative to your body ground. And like I said, the easiest way to do it, I think, on pretty much every car out there, is just run it up through the side of the door, take a little bit of paint off there, and if you wanted to, now that it's on there, you could even paint over it if you're worried about rust or anything. You could even paint over that now. But the important part is you're hitting metal so you have a good connection. And basically, now you have power at will anytime. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.